the TV is way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Back with the measurable, observable, repeatable matrix revealed. And of course your host, Audio Oracle, aka More. Of course the musically orientated repertoire. Shout out to any new subscribers that have been trickling in recently. Hope you are well, and those around you, as we are on our path of life, I guess. So again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day by understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. And as soon as you understand the simple code and practice, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be manipulate, mock, and orchestrate so ritualistically and so redundant now at this stage as they play God over you, governing your mental. Again, govern, government, mental. So again, let's see what we have for you today on today's menu as we serve up some of that truth soup. As always, shout out to those that's been leaving some cool comments and that as well recently. Can't remember all your names now. I know there's some new ones that's been about and some lengthy names as well. But yeah, shout out to you all. Also, as always, check out the community wall posts because there will be things on there that may not be in video form, and sometimes I may forget to even mention just the odd little post or something that's come in. So always check on whatever device you're using. So on some devices it doesn't allow you to see the community wall post, which is really strange. I mean, I thought it was just a simple thing. It's a section of whatever platform, and then obviously you can post pictures there. But whatever it is, of course, they've got to make it be able to communicate all the technology and stuff. So it's just being lazy as far as I'm concerned. How is that even possible? I mean, flipping out, you can send pictures and whatnot, and post and write and comment statuses. I mean, that's pretty standard for anywhere really online, isn't it? Anyway, right, let's get into this. So note the time there, 58 seconds. We'll get back to that. And of course, the thumbnail for today's video speaks for itself. Again, I was going to try and do a few decodes, but I think I'm going to be able to only do 2. But don't worry, the cape's not coming off just yet. I'm going to do some incremental uploads, so to speak. So as I say, this will be part 1 and then so forth, right? So don't worry, man, because every little thing gonna be alright. But hey, the world's going in Midgard, Earth, the sorting ground. Oh man. Let's try and try and have your light body as best as we can, so then hopefully we're not held down by too much baggage, and then we can go to the density level that we truly desire to be, that we need to be at, with less or zilch of this type of buffoonery. Again, this level or anywhere lower, I would presume is going to be more concentrated as it goes more dense. So and as we know, you've got your absolutes in nature, where things reside and lay, your different metals, gases, steam, water, etc. So again, that's why on this plane and this level of resistance, that's why you get, you know, a nice mix of, you know, there is, you know, amazing stuff obviously happening as well, you know, but obviously we're getting a lot of, you know, the Jesuit Order matrix in the Western world, especially, you know, just shoved down our throats, you know, attack on the senses and whatnot every day. So my point is as well, because it's the sorting ground up here, don't expect much to change. As I say, maybe in small pockets if we're lucky, you know, for what we're on, for the betterment of where, you know, our focal point is, you know, and wants to go. Anyway, let's keep this moving. So note the time there, or the length of the video, 58 seconds. Note the update time as well, 26 minutes past. Keep that in mind, we're going to get back to that. Also, excuse me, when I sent these pictures over, again, I thought I was sending them in nice order, but it still decided to. I was watching them going in, it was fine. And when I went back, I didn't watch the last, you know, couple of portions that I sent over, but man, just as I went to start the video, I'm looking, I'm like, hold on, these ain't in the chronological order. Right, anyway, so update time 26, keep that in mind. Video length is who, if you've been paying attention, of course, 58 seconds. Now, emotionless Liz Truss, again, this is the potential next Prime Minister, which I'm banking on more so than Sunak, as I've already said. If you haven't checked out my previous videos, or I've done it in the playlist, feel free to check that out, to do with the next potential Prime Minister via the gang, aka the Jesuits, the Jesuit Order, aka Society of Jesus. So, emotionless Liz Truss says she would unleash nuclear annihilation if necessary. Right? The Tory frontrunner told a hustings event in Birmingham that ordering the use of nuclear weapons is an important part of being Prime Minister. Important part, you know what, let's quickly get that up as well. Important part of being Prime Minister. Let's just see. Alright, so we got important part of being. Oh, there's a 47 in there. You know they love that number, right? Of course, authority, obey, news, judge with gavel. Again, we're in the beast system, so to speak, the Jesuit matrix. Again, they've built a house inside the organic matrix of nature and the universe. Again, there is an organic side to this, again, if you're new here, which is really incredible to behold. So, President, government, White House, Republican, Democrat, the Tories, who won by 47 seats. The Tories equal 47. Again, think about how they play on your mental health with all the madness and buffoonery and that, you know, their type of, you know, warped, distorted, full of turbulence Groundhog Day that they've been cooking up in their cauldron. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, in their cauldron. Yo, mate. Big ass mole with some long ass hair coming out of it on the chin. Or in an off shot spot on the forehead somewhere, or just anywhere. Like, you know, on the tip of their finger they're stirring it with. Anyway, again, news, Trump, and actually thinking about Trump 47, because we're going to get back to Trump in one moment. Did I send those pictures over? Oh no, I think I did, but it's in a different section. No, but then it should be in this section, right? Oh, it's alright, we'll see in a sec. I know we've been on this picture for a minute now. Anyway, I've been gone for 2 weeks, so you know what I mean. So again, the Tories that won by 47 seats. Now, of course, the reason why I'm mentioning Trump. Does Trump or Donald Trump equal 58 as well? Ugh. Hold on. I know Freemasonry 58. Right, let's get up. Donald. Sorry guys, because I couldn't remember. Trump 47. Or is it Donald J? John. No, I can't remember. Unless it's just not. It's telling me, goddammit, it isn't. Unless it's in a different cipher. Anyway, Freemasonry 58. But anyway, keep that number in mind. As I said, 58. So, the Tory frontrunner told the Hustings event in Birmingham that the order in the use of nuclear weapons is an important part of being Prime Minister. She'd be willing to unleash nuclear war if she becomes Prime Minister. And we may have a 78 coming up as well. Prime Minister equals 78, Jesuit 78. It's called Celeb 19. What's the other name for it? AKA Wuhan coronavirus equals 78. What's this here? Oh yeah, I was looking at the shooting in Manchester, just on the organic side of it. Some interesting numbers are popping up, but we'll get to that. So hold tight. Now, excuse me, these flipping pictures, man. Unbelievable. Here's me all thinking that they're all nice. Give me one moment here. 47th prime 211, and of course if it's nuclear weapon with full reduction, because of course S gets reduced to 1, S19 then goes down to 10, then of course 1, then it'd be 58. Remember, it was how many seconds of the video? Right, 58. And was Donald Trump or Donald J. Trump 68? Of course terror equals 68. And of course the reason why I mentioned Donald Trump, there's a lot of nuclear connections and the number 88. Again, hold tight for those slides. I don't want to get ahead of myself. So if you haven't been on my community wall posts, I'll be showing what I'm talking about in a sec. So all will be made clear, but not, well, I was going to say not nuclear, but definitely some clarity. All right. What's that down there as well? Hold up. And she was at that event on the 23rd. So we just had the 23 days there on the date span. See? And this is too when she got her current position. Wherever it's her, that title is. Home Secretary for yada yada yada. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm sure we'll see in a sec on a wiki page slide. So hold tight for that. So now you got the 23. Note the 113 unleash nuclear weapons. If you was paying attention, you just saw that on the date as well. You know, emotionless Liz Truss ready to commit murder and killing. You know, 83 and 115. Again, the Tories 119. Again, think about mental health, as I mentioned again with the 47. Suicide 47. Lockdown 47. Welfare 47. You know. Emotionless 47. Mental health 61, 47. Wow. Oh, who's born on that day? And it's Trump 29. Oh, I'm gonna have to check in a sec. Excuse me, guys. It should come up on this slide in a sec anyway, so hold tight. You got the 223 in there as well. Is it skull and crossbones if you write it out? I think it's with the symbol and though, the symbol and. You got the 223. skull and bones, skull and crossbones. One of the ways you get the 3-2-2, and then one of the ways you get the 2-2-3, or a couple of the ways is maybe 2 against 1. Right. What's this here? Spoke about that. Okay. So what was that? Unleash nuclear weapons. Yeah, the 113. Was in Not 61. Emotionless. 6 weeks, 1 day. Unbelievable. Also Terrorist 61. Again, I mean, we've pointed out so many times. I was going to go into 9/11 and all that jazz. And note the life lesson 26. I'm sure we've got something coming up for that as well. Again, she's born on the day that leaves 158 days of the year. Liz Truss. Alright. And again, for Masonry 158, remember that Boris Johnson equals 158, who came in to his public position 158 weeks after Theresa May, as I've said a bazillion times. Again, check out the other uploads because I can't keep going over. You know, if you're in the wake, in the tailwind, get into slipstream and catch up. You know, help a brother out, help a community out. God damn it. I mean, Mel's a shirt while we're there. I mean, pretty much speaks for itself, right? These creatures are truly the embodiment of just demons. It's just what else are they though? You know? I mean, do I have to go through the myriad of things? Why? And still gonna have left out how many bunch of, you know, a bunch of stuff over here, over there, over there, over here, that thing. Listen. And they got the cheek to be, I will always be grateful that we had a once in a century public health leader to guide us through. Sorry, I can't do his voice. To guide us through a once in a century pandemic. Few people have touched more lives than Dr. Fauci, and I'm glad he's not done yet. Oh, do you know how sick and demonic and evil that actually is to actually put that out? Oh my god. Oh, wow. Talk about audacity, boy. These people. But hey, the cosmic contract, right? They're telling you all the time. And he certainly has touched more than a few lives. You know, and it's just going to echo out. Because nobody's, truly going to get up and, do the revolt from within, which is the true rapture. In conjunction with, your chakras and all that good stuff. As I pointed out before, Taurus fields, Merkaba chakras. You're always going to be that before any incarnation. That's what you are. Yeah. As I say, the vector points, he times them up in a specific way with the chakras. All the petal points, the vectors. And you got 144,000. So as I keep saying to these, or certain types of Christians that are on their crusade and still are waiting for, an infinite eternity for an external rapture, I think you may need a bit of a wake-up call. Especially from the Jesuit Order playbook. I'm not saying that it hasn't got, true stuff in there or stuff that, you can, philosophy and, you know what I mean? Stuff you can live by. You know what I mean? Duh. I mean, do I even have to mention it? Maybe if you're new here, forgive me, excuse me. But, I've just gone over specific things so many times. Again, there's a lot of compartmentalized brains out here and all the, the variants, if you may. The NPCs, the lemming zombie people, Right, let's keep it moving. Right, we spoke about that. How long have we been on here? Oh, I'm gonna have to check my memory how much I've got left. Was Elizabeth Truss 80? I saw her 80 somewhere before. I don't want to go back now. 26. The update time was 26. Oh, life lesson 37. Did we have a day over here? So we had a 37. Yep. The day that you see unleashed on a day of a life lesson of 37. Hello? Hello? Oh, you sleeping? Oh. Wake your ass up.
That's a part of being dumb. You're not aware. There should be a way to tell, like a home pregnancy test type thing. Some shit you take it home and you lick it and you go, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Shit! The fuck is this? It's broken. Dudes would never believe it. Idiots would be fucking boxes stacked to the ceiling. Liar! Cocksucker! No!
Alright. Gotta get your chuckles in, right? Alright. So, again, on the 23rd of the month, which is in August, just gone, she's at the event, chatting what she was talking to them one another. And again, on the 23rd, again, it was 23 days from August 23rd to the 15th of September, which is the day that she got her position. Again, we'll see that date on the Wikipedia slide that will come up shortly, so hold tight for that. Again, 58-second video, Freemasonry 58, go figure. So again, she's speaking about what? Wouldn't hesitate to, you know, press the nuclear button and do a madness. Always got to have us on edge with something, right? Just always, you know. Korea's testing you know, nukes over the ocean. This thing's happening, that one. You know, USA's flexing. You know, I don't know, B-52 bombers or some whatever they had the other day. I saw. You know, they were flexing some muscle or something. The paper was. It's just like you just flex off somewhere and just fuck off. Is that possible? For fuck's sake. My goodness. Again, update time of 26 in the news there, as we saw. Of course, the one that, you know, shoot missiles, some sort of shooting 109. Again, unleash, you know, unleash the bullet, the rocket, you know. Again, life lesson of 37 on the day as well, on the 23rd of August. Something else. Oh, I had the date wrong as well when I first looked at that as well. That's for a different, for the situation with the little girl. So anyway, don't worry about that. I'll cover that when I get to it. I'll type for that. I'll save that till in a sec. So let's go back here. Right, alright. I spoke about that because I was going to do a make a meme trip, but I didn't bother. So I thought, you know what, I'll just make a video. And be done. Alright, so bam, here's a different paper now. Is this the same one? No, this is another one now. So independent. Can't remember what the other one was before. Was it the Mirror? It wasn't the old trusty The Sun, but of course it's just, you know, one corporation, one corpse, one body, one entity. As you know, it's not a, you know, an accident what they name, you know, things what they name them. You know, mortgage, mortuary, you know, debt, death, dead. You know, it's all in the same range. And derivatives of. Or derives, you know what I'm saying. Derives, make that like goddammit, derives. So anyway, in the independent saying, Liz Truss says she's ready to hit nuclear button if necessary. Alright. I mean, just look at these faces, you know. When I mean look at these faces, yeah? As I always have to say here and there, just remember these faces. And oh, have I got the slide up? Oh, is it over here? Basically, what I'm going to say, you know, like if you, or when you see it, rather, for like suggestions on YouTube, and you can see like, you know, Sky News, you know, whatever the news outlet is, you know, and obviously they'll be covering maybe a top story. You know, they've all got all the, you know, for the little girl story that I haven't covered yet with the shooting in Manchester. Basically, you know, they've got all the death numbers on the majority of the videos showing as well. Like, oh, you know, 1 minute 38 seconds, you know, murder, death, kill, cancel, destroy, found dead, collapse, drowned, you know, Masonic killing, etc. Again, I'm not saying that story is to do with the Jesuit Order in itself, but, you know, the media's not gonna, you know, they're not gonna slack on doing what they like to do and sprinkle the code on, because they know it's the spell and putting out the frequency to cause more despair, you know, more confusion, more stunting your spiritual growth and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Keeping your brain, again, compartmentalized, keeping it monkey see, monkey do, you know, Netflix and chill, while they, you know, and all the other services, while they're just still giving you the treatment wherever you go, you know? It's just a constant attack on the senses, you know? Blatantly, subliminally, as we've pointed out in the truth community for quite a long time now. So, and my point is what I'm getting to, you know, like, you know, they'll come out, say like that situation's happened now in Manchester with the little girl being shot, you know, and some, you know, ex-drug dealer, and he's got whatever problems with some next gang or whatever's going on. So imagine, and even for like some of the terror attacks as well. Well, what am I talking about? For how many of them? Yeah, if the suspect doesn't get killed straight away. But my point is, you know, and even if it's not just terror attacks, again, you know, my point is, how quick are they, you know, on to get whoever it's going to be, you know, be it, you know, Wayne Cousins, even though we know that story, you know, Sarah Everand. If you haven't woke up yet, feel free to check. I don't know if it's on this channel or my other channel, but if you check my playlist on this channel, you'll find it from my other channel. So if you don't know what was going on with Sarah Everand, with the cop in the UK, I think it was last year, was it April or March? Was it March? It was March 3rd. It was March 3rd, of course. It was Clapham 33. I have to recap that one, but yeah, and oh man. But anyway, my point is, look how quick authority can find and, you know, track and, you know, your online, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? They can get to you. So my point is, how comes they never get to, hello? Now, I'm not saying, you know, just this person, obviously I'm doing all of this, but, you know, I'm just saying, how comes eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Like, come on. Really? And this is how you know how mad it actually is, yeah? Madness. It's like selective hearing. It's like, oh, you can't see that? Oh, okay. Right, let me check my space. I might have to already do a part 2, but if that is the case, don't worry, it's going to be a lot less talking, and we're just going to go bam, yeah? Cut through. Alright. Faster than a speeding bullet, not nuclear missile. Alright, right. Anyway, let me check my space anyway. And again, that day here, I didn't point out before. Oh, yes, I did. Of course I did. Donald Trump's birthday. Again, not nuclear warfare 88, Trump 88. Anyway, I need to check my space, guys. Hold on, let's check it together. Oh, do you know what? I might be able to finish up. Do you know what? If I just streamline it. Right. We spoke about that. Done that. Spoke about that. Rerun the video if you haven't been paying attention. Again, killing 43. Again, she's not hesitating to do what? Again, think about things like Hiroshima bomb. We're going to get to that briefly in a second as well. Ready was the update time on the other, not in the independent, because I don't even think there was a time there. I'm sure it said 3 hours ago for at the time. But anyway, on the mirror, 26 minutes past on the update time, right? Another 26. What was the other 26? Was it Unleash? So ready to unleash. Ready 26, unleash 26. I'm sure Mason 26 again playing God over the people. Oh, should I press the button or not? Oh, I can take lives. I can. Like fucking hell, man. Calm down. What in the world? I don't know what kind of Karen. What's going on? Fucking hell. Again, playing God over us. God 26. Again, on American money and the dollar bill. In God we trust, right? Again, God 26. Bank 26. Dollar 26. Adam 26. Adam created on the 26th verse of the Bible. Yes, this here. Oh yeah, I spoke about that. And our birthday this year, look, numerology of 75. And remember we had the Beirut bomb last year? And that was 75 years anniversary of Hiroshima. And I'm sure Hiroshima equals, or Hiroshima bomb, excuse me, equals 75, like Beirut equals 75. Again, on her numerology, on her birthday, which is July 26th for Liz Truss. Again, Jesuit Order, 63 and 72. And look, it started on the 6th of August, 68. Did we not have 68 at the beginning? Rewind the video. Was it nuclear bomb or something, whatever it was? I'm not going to go back right now. And finishing on the 9th. Sorry, not that. Sorry. That's me just highlighting it. Again, in 1945, again, Ritual 45. Again, nuclear weapon 68, terror 68. You know, Hiroshima bombing when? 6th of August. Like, I can't express it enough. 6th of August. Yeah, again, it weren't me flying the plane. I didn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't me that pressed the button. These are the people like, oh right, let's just let a nuclear bomb off, and let's see then how they live off the fauna in their area and shit like that. This is the type of shit that they do. You know, see how they feed off vegetation. Tutus now, your next generation of children and whatnot, fucking, you know what I mean, born all deformed and fucked up, hands growing out their back, you know what I mean, earlobes got fucking thumbs and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of madness? Do you know how off-key and wicked these people actually are? And just, you know, Stockholm syndrome, the zombies are. It's just like, my God. Just what? Wow. Just anyone that comes across these videos, or anyone that's even downloaded my videos, thank you, yeah? Because I'm telling you, you know, at least in our small pockets, at least, you know, the kids coming up, to when they get to understand whatever, at least those that are on our type of thinking and be like, wow, thank you. You know what I mean? You know, no, thank you. For, you know, your intuitiveness, you know what I mean? Because it's telling you didn't need me. I was just, you know, putting together what was already there. But, you know, more than likely you was already on the path with something, even if you got sidetracked with life, with other stuff, you know what I mean? But as I say, they want people, I'll put it this way. As I say, we're the last true, you know, thinking, you know, understanding type of generations. What's going to happen in so many generations? Oh my God, look at the upcoming one right now. Wow. Fucking hell. Damn. Right, let's keep it moving. Let me check my bloody space again as well, because I don't want to fuck this video up, man. It's been a decent one. Hold up. Just make sure it's refreshed and shit. Oh, not too bad. Alright, I can go for about another maybe 7 minutes and then I'm gonna call it a day. Again, sorry about the sidebar, but man, it's gotta be said, man. You know, so deal with it, damn it. Or put me on mute or skip the video or learn it. And you can have it on mute. You know, or just do it yourself, innit? It really is that simple. So, spoke about it. And look. Oh no, sorry, that's the 969. Excuse me. Anyway, Jesuit 69, Prime Minister 78, Hiroshima bomb 78, Jesuit 78. Go figure. Yeah. Beirut 75. Again, it was 75 years when they had the crazy bomb explosion. Was it last year or the year before? The years are going so quick. Seem like they're getting quicker and quicker. Of course, that's how I made today's thumbnail. Had to be done. So yeah, skip past all of that crap. Again, I'll go over that quickly on the next one if need be. So I want to make this one video, keep it streamlined as possible. Oh, what was the 29? You're gonna have to rewind the video. Save me going back and far asking about. It might be here for lucky. Nuclear 29. The 6 is not registering the 6, by the way. I haven't got that option on. Again, excuse me guys the other day. Shout out to Joseph. Aqua 2222. Aqua Griever. I must have not refreshed my flipping what did I call it the other day? With the lightning stuff with Obama. But anyway, if you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't worry about it. Find it on my community wall and then you'll see. Alright, where are we here? I know she's got the murder stuff in the name as well. Def 97, 38, murder 38, 34. I mean, come on. There was a 151 earlier as well. Liz Truss 36. 98 on the 9th of August. Come on. It's just Nuclear 29. As I already said. Anyway, Masonic 29. You got the 43. Remember, we had that before. Masonic and Killing 4374 on 115. See, these type of dub plates. We're going to get back to that as well, so don't worry about that. What is this I'm looking at? This is her date that she got her position that she's currently in. Why have I got the 24 up? I'm not sure. So if you saw it in the video, fantastic. Is that the last slide here? It is the last slide. Right, guys. Homeless, fuck my love and power. Spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.